Well, this is a awkward intro to do, but I am Hedgehog Gamer, and oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. But we are going to be reacting to one of the most disturbing analog horrors I've ever seen in my life. I actually, reacted to this before, but not actually on the channel. But yeah, I've seen this so many times. It's still one of the most disturbing analog horrors we've ever seen. So yeah, we'll go to the channel and I'll show you why. So this series is called The Painter, which is by this YouTuber by the name of Evan Spook, who I'm subscribed to. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is very graphic, and I am going to be putting a warning at the start of this video, because there's a lot of warnings throughout these videos, and yeah. And if this video does ever get age restricted or taken down, I don't know. I'll have to probably upload it somewhere else where I can actually upload it, but anyways, let me just get these on. Let's just react to this disturbing stuff. The first one of the series is called Faces, as I move my webcam there. We may as well, I don't know, we could probably put it there just so we can actually see the title. Why not, yeah, but I am nervous, but let's just get on with it. Following footage movie disturbing some audiences. Yeah. 6 months ago, police found 3 paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after recent murders. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. Yeah, on the back of the first painting, the title was Carla's Teeth. And the title Carla's Teeth was written. This is the painting, and second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum, which is a vagina, and I'm also gonna probably censor that because I'm not sure how YouTube even feels about anatomy, so just in case, I'm just gonna censor it for the greater good. She was alive during the stabbing. The painting is titled Floating Jackie. The painting. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and wrists slit open. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face, which I'm not sure how that works for autopsy, but that was James' secret face. Painting. I don't know why it doesn't stare at me like that. 2 months later, several more paintings were discovered. Oh, the titles of these paintings did not seem to connect to any known cases at the time. Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax Doll Tom, Lisa's Secret Face, Hanging Jimmy, Fuck Toy Corey, Daniel After the Fire, Jennifer's Last Stare, Scream Maggie Scream. After going public with the case and sharing the paintings in hope of saving anyone that may be depicted, the police received 3 photos in the mail, all of them are also titled. Photos appear to depict the victims, James Miller, Jackie Graham, and Jimmy. It looks so realistic, that one. No one knows anything about these photos or paintings. Please contact the number, which I am not going to contact. One final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. This is the painting. I just hate how all of them have to stare at me like that. Yeah. So yeah, that was Faces. And now, let's just get to the next one. Next up is called The Lighthouse. So, play it right now. No, viewer discretion is advised. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home. Clues as to how it could have ended up there. I really just hate the stairs. So Phil's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck from the ceiling in the attic. She was only... I don't even have the balls to actually say that out loud. Fuck that. Colin's family's car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. In the car, the police found a painting titled Long-Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. Oh, it's even more fucked when the serial killer actually kills children. The lighthouse hadn't been used in several years, or in use for several years. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. What's the painting? Inside the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Here the police would find two more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and a daughter Lisa White that had been missing for 7 months. Lastly, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. The text also showed extreme volumes of amphetamine. The Collins family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel. Here are the photos. Way again with the stairs. Anyways, that's the lighthouse, and once again, on to the next one. Next up is called In the Walls, and this is when stuff really goes to a... how do you say it correctly, but to a more fucked up turn than the last one. 10 days ago, the Beck twins were missing. Corey Beck, age 11, which of course you can't see, Margaret Beck, age 11, both 11-year-olds. 5 days later, their bodies were discovered inside an abandoned paper mill factory. However, the date of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. The twins' bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's second jaw has been broken in several places. Clay broken. Ugh. I don't know how that's even possible. Like, how? Word meat had been written on the brick. And some of them would be connected like to the other one as well. Corey's genitalia. Ugh. God, I hate to imagine that. Corey dead by two of his friends to spend an hour in the remote cabin near Tyke Lake. Yeah, I don't really get this image unless it's supposed to be the location. But yeah. Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. After just 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly, While investigating the cabin, police found a wardrobe connected to a crawl space inside the walls. Corey's camera was found on the floor inside this open wall cavity. This is what was on the camera. music really doesn't help. Again with the fucking stairs. You know, I did react to this, like, now, I wouldn't have still been fucking scared. This is believed to be the disappearance of Corey and Margaret Beck. If you recognize this person, please contact the number. Alright. Yeah, nothing else left, so that's in the walls. Let's get on with the next one. Next up is the clue, and let's see what this takes us to. Major sense will run. Private investigator Sean Kane had been helping police to locate the victims connected to several paintings. The last body he found was the disappearance of Tom Harris. The killer climbed the drain pipe up to the third floor and entered his bedroom window, which I don't know how you would even do that. In the living room was a pile of hardened candle wax. Yeah, a pile of hardened candle wax was found. God. So the pile of wax was the body of Tom Harris. The cause of death was suffocation from the wax. Tom Harris' arms and eyelids had been cut off. It's really the worst way. Third arm could be found inside the pile of wax. I still don't know. And again, just use forensic science instead. One week later, investigator Sean went missing from his home. Neighbors of Sean notified police after hearing his dog bark for over 9 hours. Man, he really has a lot of energy. Inside, police found a horrid scene. It's going to be very upsetting. The dog's legs had all been broken. Although dehydrated and suffering, she was still alive. Blood trails could be found leading from the bedroom to the kitchen. The only clue the police could find was that Sean Kane deliberately painted the number 2 on the door frame with his own blood. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new titled painting clearly resembling Sean. This is the painting and it's title. The Man in the Pipes. The perpetrator had entered Sean's house through the basement. Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera installed just a few days earlier. Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. Photo. It really looks like Jeff the Killer. If you just ask me. Nothing else, so... Well, that one's done, and of course, on to the next one. Next up is called Witness, and yeah... of course, this does get way more disturbing than ever. So yeah. There's violent and disturbing content. 3 days ago, Tina Rosenberg was reported missing along with her boyfriend and younger sister. Her boyfriend Jack Stryker wanted to take Tina on a South Coast road trip for her 20th birthday. Flora Rosenberg, the younger sister of Tina, was also invited for this road trip. Yeah, of course, 3 of them. Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the woods. There's signs of a struggle inside the car. As we all know that the killer did went there first. Or something like that. There was also a painting. Flower face Flora. No thanks. While searching the car, police heard screaming from deeper within the woods. Which means that, yeah, one of the victims did survived. Police followed the screams until they found a grisly sight. You can also hear it. Tina's found tied her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive and conscious. The mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Had been smashed in with a hammer. Ugh. God. Yeah, no one can be found. After escorting Tina from the scene, the police returned to the car and found another painting. Yeah, the painting had just been put there. Titled Long Jack, had basically been realized back. So unless like the killer waited for the cops to like, yeah, find the still alive witness and put the painting in there. Painting. Fucking grin, man. Jack has still not been found. In Tina's own words, this is what happened that night. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was gone and I could hear someone approaching. You see, I remember I was tied to that tree. I was injected with something. I could hear my sister screaming. She was screaming for our mum. Oh, Flora. I don't know. I remember whispering. And her face. Oh God. Her face. This is a police sketch of the murder based on Tina's description. Yeah, so it was like a culprit. Well, that's that one done, and I'm not ready for this one. Oh God, not this one. This is where things do get really loud, so I should advise you to like turn down your volume for this because it is loud as shit, this one. This one is titled Pegs, and oh God, let's just play it. Former police officer Ian Ford and his wife May was recently reported missing. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. Inside, they found the brutalized corpse of May Ford. She had been handcuffed to a pole inside one of the stalls. However, her hands had been ripped right off. Even though her body had been badly mangled, tests showed that she died from internal bleeding. A dead horse could be found within the same stall. The cause of death was heart failure due to sildenafil overdose, which, if you don't know what that is, it's Viagra. Inside the milk house, police found a bloody mattress. This is why I warned you how loud it was. I don't know what pressure was found scattered around the mattress wall. This used bandages and packets of penicillin. Someone had been sleeping here for some time. However, her Ford's granddaughter was found wrapped in a blanket. Oh god, it's like an ambulance. The last smell came from within the second stall of the barn. All places were nailed to the walls inside the stall. Some of them belonged to previous victims, malformed beyond recognition. Also several decapitated pig carcasses. The last pig. It's probably been sliced open and then stitched together again. Inside the pig eye, police found the corpse of Ian Ford. Pig's eyes have been cut out and placed with the eyes of Fiona Ford. Inside the tap room, police found the fresh Fiona's body along with shovels of 7 paintings. I'm not ready for this one. These paintings depict Fiona, Ian and May along with an alarming amount of other copies. Be warned, these images may be very distressing. Here are the paintings and their titles. I'm just gonna pause it here and just like that name, Breeding Mount. Fuck. Oh my god, why? You really don't want to know the cause of death, even if it's not eternal bleeding, but it's something worse. Just... Sorry if I have to do it again, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Oh my god. It's still one of the most fucked up episodes so far. Like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, let's get to the final one. Anyways, the final one we have so far, which I know there'll be a few more to come at some stage. Next up is Family. And let's just play it now. Over the past few days, there have been numerous gruesome murder reports. One of the victims was the elementary school teacher, Isabel Jackson. Isabel called 911 in the midst of her attack. However, the address she proved led to the police to a completely different crime scene. It just belonged to a family there, Janice, Paul, and their son Zeke. They were expecting a daughter in just a few months. You can already tell how fucked up this has got and shit. When I waited the police inside the house was shocking and repulsive that one of the officers requested a period of leave from the duty the very next day. Janice and Paul's bodies were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. I can't even just say that out loud. Fuck. I'm not even throwing up to death. Paul was found dead with a few feet away from Janice, tied to the kitchen counter with his mouth sewn shut. Turning on something, they found the head up. As someone who's already reacted to this is just fucked. Oh my god. So the house there was also a painting. It's titled painted over except for the word pipes. Painting. Police later managed to track down the real address of Isabel Jackson, though they were too late. The headless body of Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. He had been stabbed in the chest 7 times. One would expect to find his head, a painting lay in its stead instead. It was titled Infinite More Bruce. Painting. Isabel was found murdered inside the bathroom. The lock to the door had been completely destroyed by a hammer drill. Isabel suffered multiple skull fractures and a hole was drilled directly through her frontal lobe. Explains the blowhole Isabel is blowhole Jackson. I can't remember. I live where I can't breathe, and I eat without teeth. What am I? Clue emerged at the crime scene when really unraveling new possibilities in the investigation. There's like 2 sets of footprints in because it's even possible that like that one killer or like I don't know how you say it, but yeah. Like, one killer does the murdering and the other does the painting. Yeah. Police now firmly believe that whoever is behind these murders and these paintings and murders does not work alone. As for why Isabel gave the address leading to another murder scene is still a mystery. Isabel's 911 call stands as one of the most disturbing calls ever recorded. Warning, while you're better here may be very distressing. Here we go.
What's your emergency? Okay, now, what's the address?
They killed my husband.
Oh, okay, the police are on their way. Do you have somewhere to hide?
I locked myself in the bathroom.
Okay, good. Are you able, do you know they're there?
Yes, please.
Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay? What's your name?
Isabel Jackson.
Okay, Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with?
Oh my God, they're gonna get it.
The what? Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Okay, listen, stay calm. Are there any windows in your bathroom? Isabel? Hello? Hello? Isabel?
Well, so yeah, that's one way to end it off. Yeah. I've really never been this disturbed in my entire life from watching this something creepy. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this, but really one of the scariest analog horrors I've ever watched in years. Or months, maybe? But, god. Well, yeah, I have nothing really else to say, but yeah, I know there's a lot of theories that, yeah, a lot of people may come up with and discussing about it. Yeah, even if like a new episode does drop, I'll still react to it if I do. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm not gonna do the like, share, subscribe stuff here at this moment. So yeah, see ya.